I can just hear Jesus commenting on his mission. I'm going to preach the good news to the poor. Now, this isn't going to be a message to just the elite, not just to those who have money, who can purchase front row seats. It is to everyone. And you know that sin impoverishes the person, and sin makes you poor spiritually, and sin takes away your peace and answers and hopes. And when sin does its number on you, it rips apart your life, your security, your innocence, your purity. Sin leaves people spiritually bankrupt. And Jesus looks into their eyes and he says, I've got good news for you, because those who are poor and recognize it because of their sin, I am going to set you free. Then he says, I'm going to set the prisoner free. And Jesus looks at us and says, aren't you amazed at how sin enslaves? Alcohol, drugs, food, gambling, entertainment, whatever you watch on the internet. Your body image, the mirror at the gym. Isn't it amazing, the things that enslave us? The things that hold us captive. And Jesus says, I've got great news for those bound up by these things, self-inflicted or things others have done to you. I've come to set you free. Also going to come to give sight to the blind. And Jesus says to us, that literally will happen. Many blind people will see. But spiritually, there is spiritual blindness. And some of you are here, are able to say, a few years ago, I started at APC and I didn't even know I was blind. But now I see clearly. My eyes have been opened. And your world was upside down and it's now turned right side up. And the things you've chosen as important were really only temporary. And now you see clearly the things that last are relationships with family and God and Christian friends. And you used to try to climb the corporate ladder. And now you know you aren't really climbing up, but you're climbing down. And that's the most important thing in a relationship. It's a relationship with your Creator. And Jesus says to all of us, I can give you sight so you can see what really counts. And then he says, I'm going to preach release to the oppressed. And Jesus says to us and to them, those of you who live under the weight of abuse, physical, emotional, or sexual, those of you who are oppressed in your marriages, those oppressed by overbearing, angry husbands, or men oppressed by a constantly negative and nagging wife, and those who can't get that night or time out of your mind and it's so oppressive, and those who are weighed down by shame and guilt, and those who walk through life burdened, I, Jesus, have come to remove that oppression. And we say, just like the people in the synagogue, wow, what a teacher. And weren't his words amazing and gracious? You could feel his warmth. What was Jesus doing? He was setting the stage for the things he's going to do throughout his ministry.